Big up, everybody. It's your girl, Sophie Soph, back here on Sophia's Football Talk with a little change of scenery background. I finally got the newest shirts that I ordered. It's been a while due to, postal service and all of that, but Man United's new home kit, away kit, and the goalkeeper shirt, the one that's been super popular. I would like to hear you guys guess in the comment section, whether you're watching this live or in the comments, afterwards in the replay. Let me know because I also did post a little post about this on the community tab where I'm asking y'all to guess the names on the back of the shirt. I'm pretty sure I might have mentioned it in a stream a while back, potentially. But yeah, big up Will, I already got an new Inter kit on the way as well, don't you? Will, we got a retro Inter kit on the way as we speak. Um, it will take a little bit while before that arrives to my home, but don't you worry, Will, it's on the way. And some new, yeah, these three plus five more. Not all just United. These ones I was like, let me do, mainly make them United, but the other ones I tried out another page, and we're gonna see. But so far, I haven't put these on. I think maybe at work I'll wear this one tomorrow, as I promised some of the kids at work. So we'll see. Yeah, big up, smash the likes up, people. Smash the likes up, indeed. I hope that every one of you guys are doing well. I've been dealing with this bad cough that I've had for, I mean, very close to 2 weeks now. It just does not want to go. But hey, big up Nathan. Hope you're doing well. I'm okay, Still a little bit under the weather, but doing all right. Hope that you're doing good as well. I'll get the likes up, everybody, before we fully start. Subscribe to Sophia's Football Talk. We are flying by way past 3K subscribers. Thank you all so much. And help a sister get to 5K subscribers, okay? Let's let's make it happen. So we will be talking about tomorrow's game against FC Twente. It's going to be at OT, Old Trafford, um, in the Europa League. Ten Hag's former boyhood club. Hmm, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Are we going to do heavily rotating? Maybe, maybe not. I'll let you know my starting 11 a little bit later in the stream. But of course, before we fully dive in to talk about the game, I always like to dive into some football news in regards to Man United. But before I do, let me say hi to some of the people. Pick up Joe Blackman. Pick up Broski. Pick up Roderick Fall. New stadium or rebuild. Yeah, this is actually one of the things I want to talk about. So, ESPN reported last month that United are leaning towards building a new £2 billion, 100,000 capacity stadium rather than redeveloping Old Trafford, which an economic report found could add 7.3 um, billion with a big B per year to UK's economy. So it might be a bit more beneficial to just completely build a new stadium instead of just renovating. So this is basically Nathan is talk about building a new stadium. But the building the new stadium is not going to be in a completely different location. It's about it'll still be the same, very close to the same stadium. Whether or not they're going to keep this, Old Trafford, I don't know. But for me, I think as long as we are building in the same land, then I don't have a problem with getting a new stadium. And these are some pictures, images that looks to kind of be the new project, the first image of potential Old Trafford regeneration project. So you see here, obviously the stadium. Um, it'll be interesting. That's the Image of Ganacho's overhead kick against Everton last season. Imagine they do that. A lot of people. Then you see the picture underneath is supposed to be the area. See the stadium, and then potential buildings. Homes, restaurants, hotels. Maybe they want to also make sure that the areas around Old Trafford also will add a little bit of traction. And for me, I don't think that's a bad idea. I think this will be smart. You know, why not? Why not? Joe says, I think we should start strong, play a strong team. I hear it. Pick up Paul, hope you're doing well. Nathan says, it will lose the historical significance and it will feel different. I hear it, but sometimes it's also about you can still keep some of the thing is though, if it's still the same area, then I would not have an issue with having that be building a new stadium, if that makes sense. Will you make a visit to OT soon? Yes, I really I know I keep saying this every single day. I haven't been to OT since like I've been there twice, and I was back in 2016. First time was an utter, you know, to those of you who are new here, do check out one of my early videos on the channel talking about story time, first time to Old Trafford, which was a complete fail. And then the second time was that same year on New Year's Eve when we won 2-1 to Middlesbrough. Paul Pogba and Martial scored. So I want to go again. I am planning to go before this season. And this time, got a new job. I'm more economically stable now. So I should be able to try. And I got somebody that can hook me up with some tickets for a decent price. So we'll see. I want to see if I can do it. Should we go for maybe Easter potentially? If there's any game closer to Easter, we might go. Will you go, Nathan? Let me know. Yep. So yeah, that's kind of that when it comes to the stadium. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Should we try to build a completely new stadium if it's in the same area, or should you would want it to just be like renovating? Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, I mean it's been the new job. I got it back in March, but are just back to working out of school again. So yeah, trying that, because as we want to make sure that, I mean, in the next few years, like my plan is to be able to do this full time. I want to be able to make content full time, but right now that doesn't really pay the full bills, unfortunately. It pays a little bit, but not much. Not much. So you gotta be able to make sure you get bread and pay for it somehow. So yeah, but the initiative, the overarching goal is to be able to do content full time. That is my goal. So hopefully the next, I mean, I'll be 30 next year, so maybe hopefully in the next 2 or 3 years, maybe that'd be great. Unfortunately, England is very expensive in general compared to India, so I may never see OT. Ah, at least I do hope that they can maybe do the Asia tour again and like put it for India. Like that could be dope. I hope they do. I hope they do. Thank you, Lil Yo Yo. Big up to you, broski. I appreciate it. Mi amigo. Thank you. Brother Six, it's near impossible to do what Madrid did without spending big money. I'd say build a new one, just like the current OT, but better. Hey, I'm all for it. In the same area, why not? But let's move on to some other news. So, Everton's potential new owners have pinpointed Gareth Southgate as their possible new manager. However, the reason why I, kind of mentioned this in like the Man United news is recorded according to Dean Jones. England former England boss is basically preferring to wait and see if the Man United job becomes available. And I'm just gonna say, bun you, Southgate. You never, I must not, never. I mean, I'm not speaking English right now, but you know what I mean. Never ever would I want to see him manage Man United. If that happens, kalas, might as well just we're gonna go into some dark times, guys, because I'm not gonna know how he completely, yes, he got England, as far as he could, but you kind of wasted like some proper good talents. And I'm sorry, I don't want him to do that with Man United as well. No. Yes, Nathan, we should do a stream soon. I've been very bad with reaching out, but don't you worry, we should. Do let me know when you're off these days. All right? All right. We should definitely do some streams soon. Shout me, brother. Shout me. And we'll sort something out. But yeah, with the Southgate, nah. All I'm saying is, if, let's be honest, when Tena gets the sack, then for me, give it to Rude to the end of the season. That's all I'm gonna say. Instead of Moise, give it to Rude to the end of the season. That's all I'm gonna say. Literally, might as well. We have an okay type of, I would say you got some players that you added on to the squad that are of better quality that we've had for a while. Like, I'm actually extremely happy. And I put my hands up. I initially was like, Mazraoui, I'm a bit unsure. But I was saying, if he can stay fit, I think he can be very good. And he's been exceeded my expectations. And the Ligt, I did not want him at all. And then I changed my mind closer to when we were more and more linked with him. I was like, okay, maybe this could work. So far, I've liked him. I think he's solid, and I also like how he's kind of, just the personality as well does add something. You need more leaders into the team, and somebody that has a lot of experience, of course, and that's good. Bring Ole back. I sometimes forget, Nathan, that you really was rapping Ole. Says bring Ole back. Need to up the vibes again. Question mark. The Barnsley game was the first game we scored 5 or more. Don't forget we played Stockport last year. I hear it, but I'm saying if you want to bring the vibes, get Rude. Rude. Kalas, Rude. Okay. Rotation is needed. The games are coming quick and fast. Yes. Before we fully dive into the game, let me also talk about Seko Kune. I don't know why I keep calling you Seko Fofana. I mean, that's the Al Nassr player, but Seko Kune, the Mali international youngster, he is not expected to be involved in Manchester United's under 21 fixture against Doncaster Rovers tonight. United want to ensure that Kone's integration is managed gradually to allow him to acclimate to life in England at a measured pace. Kone is thought to be several weeks away from reaching full fitness levels, having missed out on preseason preparations during his transfer process. So this one is for basically the future, a proper potential, somebody that at some stage when he's fully integrated might get into the first team. Will probably. I mean, I see some clips. I'm not gonna sit there and say I watch a full game. No, I haven't. No. I have not. But you've heard some great things, and I think he can. Maybe, hopefully, once he's once again fully integrated, you get him into the team, and you make sure that he gets comfortable and all of that. So, big up Tommy. But yeah, I would, we just have to manage 100%. You know, but that's kind of the newest updates. Other than that, not much new. I'll let you know in tomorrow's reaction. But yeah, that's about that. We'll get into the preview. Keep getting the likes up, everybody. The more likes, the better, as we're able to push the video out there for new people to see, new people to indeed discover. As we are on the road to 5K subscribers. Slow integration, yeah, could be good in the long haul, you never know. But yeah, so I told you guys earlier on in the stream that I got some new football kits. Let me know. It will be fun if any one of you guys can guess correctly which players that I have at the back of these shirts. So the home kit, the away kit, and the goalkeeper kit. Let me know. Let me know, because I'm pretty sure I might have told some of you guys in some other streams a few weeks back. So whether you remember, whether you were there, let me know. I posted about this in the community tab as well. So if you watch this on the replay, let me know in that comment section. But yeah, so Man United, like I said, we will be facing FC Twente, Ten Hag's boyhood club, former club, and it will still be without a Victor Lindelöf, of course. Malasia, who was some parts, little segment, a part of the team training. It was more so a team warm up session that he was a part of. I believe earlier today or yesterday might have been. No, it was earlier today. But still is doing, individual training. Tolumba, it is not Bayundir. Nope. Not Bayundir. Okay. Nope. That was supposed to be a buster, but yeah, that didn't work. Keep guessing, people. Keep guessing. Who else? Luke Shaw, of course, still out. Lenny Yoro also out. By the way, Ten Hag represented he played for FC Twente for 234 appearances. Okay. Lindelöf Malaysia, like I said, they're presumed training as of last week. Yora is a longer term concern, and there has been little update on Shaw in recent weeks. Luke Shaw hasn't played since February 18th. Guys, that's several months ago. Like, that was 8 days after my birthday. Okay? And he hasn't played since then. Obviously, he sustained an injury, a calf problem that kept him on the sidelines still. Even though he was just ready to play for England, though. So he did play, the last two games, I believe, or three, for England in the Euros. Hasn't featured for us since February. So I think that's a little bit sus, but it is what it is. Ten Hag, in regards to Luke Shaw, when his arrival or return will happen, he's hoping that he can be in action before October's international break. So that's in a few weeks from now. We have to wait and see. That's that team news. But basically, the team, the squad will be it's unchanged. It'll be the same from the the hell did we play on the other? Oh, Crystal Palace. Roberto Berger. Yeah, we're not. Nah, we're not gonna do any fat shaming over here, Tolumba. No, 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 no. FC Twente's team news. Joseph Oosting is due to hold this pre-match press conference at Old Trafford on Tuesday evening. So basically, we've already held it. After Twente make the short flight over from Netherlands. The Enschede club have named the traveling squad and are without Michael Sadilek, who is still recovering from an injury he suffered in a freak bicycle accident prior to Euro 2024. Yunus Taha, who's broken his leg. Interesting. Tommy says, what do you think about Bruno's performance lately? I think it's been awful, needs to be rested tomorrow. I mean, he was not good in the Crystal Palace game at all. He wasn't. So I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat that whatsoever. It was not cute. Not cute whatsoever at all. Let me know your lineup for tomorrow, everybody. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know. So for me, at first I was thinking it would be Bayundir, but nah, I think it's gonna be Onana. So I think it's gonna be Onana. I think he'll play Delict. Will he play Maguire again? Will he? Will he play Maguire again? I'll say Delict Maguire. Probably would be Dallo, Mazraoui. I would like to see Casemiro Ugarte again. I actually would not mind that at all. So Mazraoui, Dallo, Casemiro Ugarte, and then I think Nacho will be on the bench. And I think basically it's been reported that Rashford starts. So I think Rashi starts alongside Anthony and Zirkzee. That's kind of what I think. Yeah. Is he gonna rest Emma though? One of them will not start. Or maybe it's not starting Zirkzee. Maybe it's Rashi, Anthony, and Ahmed. But I want to see Zirkzee starting. Big up Kevin says, I'd love Casemiro and Ugarte in mid and Zirkzee over. I would not mind that at all. I would not mind that at all whatsoever. But I'm thinking. Okay, Tolumba says, Bayondid, Amas, Maguire, Evans, Massa, Casemiro. Who the hell is Massa? Is that supposed to be Lisandro Martinez? Is that his nickname, Massa? I call him Licha. Casemiro, Eriksen, Ugarte, Gardner, Josh. Oh, you're short for Joshua Zirkzee. Follow you do. Nah, you're being funny now. Ahmad or Anthony. Okay. Yeah, I feel like with Bayondid, I think it's probably maybe using more so for the Carabao Cup games. I don't see him starting tomorrow. I just don't. I think it's gonna be Onana. I think so. I just have a feeling that it's gonna be Onana. You know. But hey, we move. So I think that's probably gonna be. Am I gonna say Zirkzee? I hope Zirkzee starts actually. If Bruno can rest, then I wouldn't mind. The thing is, though, Eriksen have been playing like 3 games in a row. He probably should be needing a rest. I think he did very well against Crystal Palace, actually. Casemiro as well. It was just Bruno that was very not up to par. But the other two midfielders did their thing, in my opinion at least. So it's about the fact that, okay, are we going to play a Bruno? I don't know. I think he goes for the same team to Barnsley, but this time Højlund and Rashford starts. Højlund could start again. He might actually, that is a good point. He might actually have tried to slowly integrate Højlund in as he got some few minutes in the last game. Maybe. I think tomorrow is a Dutch affair. Expect most of the players familiar with the Dutch football to start. Oh, yeah. I mean, Mazraoui was a part of the press conference. Big up to him. I think we need to put more respect on Mazraoui. I think sometimes people be talking about the lake, but it's like, no, let's talk about Mazraoui as well. You know what? Hell, I'm gonna let you guys know already. If y'all are not gonna put respect on Mazraoui, then I will. Yes, I decided to get a Mazraoui shirt. Yes, I did. Damn right I did. I had to. A delict, but I just feel like something that just am like, let me love the players that might not get that much love. Like when people buy shirts, you see a Nacho, you see Bruno, you see. I was like, let me get Mazraoui. Why not? Let me put some love. Let me give some love to a Nusad Mazraoui. Yes. So I had to get him at the back of the shirt. Big up to him. I think it deserved it. Usually, I kind of always had a rule for the longest time that I don't really like to get, you know, new players' names at the back of a shirt in the first season. I like to do it more so in the second season. But right now, it's like, you know what? F it. Twente will be familiar with Eric Ten Hag's game. The thing is, though, the reason why I mentioned Mazraoui is the fact that he mentioned that he hasn't really played that much alongside or against a Twente, like in the activities and stuff like that. So there's been a little bit, but not that much. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. So there you have it. Nobody. I wonder because I posted this on Instagram as well. I wonder, was anybody able to guess? Nope. So far, nobody has guessed the correct players at all. Nobody. That's a bit funny. That is a bit funny. Nobody did. But yeah, so that's my lineup. Anything else I want to mention before we wrap up the stream? We will be facing, of course, Spurs this Sunday, so we will be also doing a preview for that, more so for Friday. So a lot of United content this week, but don't you worry, we will be making content on some other um, football as well. I know it's going to be the Madrid derby, Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. That's going to be on Sunday. Also, it's Bayern versus Bayern Leverkusen. So I want to do reactions to those. And I know it's going to be some Carabao Cup games tonight, in about 10 minutes. So I will be watching, City play Watford. And I believe Chelsea are playing. What the hell are they playing? Can't remember what the team was called, but Barrow. So stay tuned for maybe some, YouTube shorts reactions. I love posting those, and they tend to do very well. So get me some new viewers. Prediction before we wrap up. My prediction is going to be I wrote 3-1, but something tells me it might be a 3-2. I'm going to say 3-1 Man United. I would love to slap the crap out of them, but I believe SC Twente, I don't remember who they played, but the last game they played in the, because I believe they are in the Eredivisie, they slapped that team up 5-0. So, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, little concerned there. Yeah, 5-0. I'm just wondering, are they in the? Yeah, they are in the Eredivisie. They're fourth. How is their form looking? Yeah, they won 5-0 here, 2-0 there. Draw. I mean, we should be the better team, let's be honest. Oh, they got a Norwegian player here. Matthias Schöler. Huh. Big up. Big up indeed. Huh. Did he play? I don't think so. Oh, there's a lot of Norwegians actually in the Eredivisie. Okay, I see ya. He didn't play. Tommy says, let Bruno Zirkzee delete Licha Mazraoui rest for Sunday. We should have enough to comfortably beat Twente. I mean, I would like to rest some more players for sure, 100%. Like, I want to beat the slap out of Spurs. Kevin says, the last time they played is same as Barnsley, if you ask me. Really? Oh. Yes, see you tomorrow, Twalumba. Yes. I will. You know what? We need to bring the ban back again. I need to bring a Nathan and Choppers back for sure, 100%. I need to bring them back. I have to. I've been bad, but I'm gonna see if I can shout them out for maybe this week, and if not, next week. But yeah, big up everybody. We're gonna end it here. So to summarize, my prediction for the game will be 3-1 Man United win. Let me know your prediction before we end the stream. I'm going to say I think United are winning this game 4-0 comfortably. I think they have a weak defense. Okay. We need to. The thing is, though, there's games where if we just were able to score goals, game would be wrapped up. Like the Palace game should have been wrapped up 100%. That should not have ended goalless. That should have been minimum 3-0, maybe even 4. Like, and they had some chances. It probably should have been 4-2 to us. But no. So we have to make sure we do it against the FC Twente and then Spurs on Sunday in the league, because this is not cute. But yeah, make sure you like this video here, everybody, on your way out. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. as we are on the road to 5K subscribers. I'll be back tomorrow to do, the reaction for this game. I mean, it's the first of, what is it, first of the 8 Europa League games. So yeah, first up is FC Twente. Then we got Porto next week, which is going to be away. That's going to be difficult, but hey, we focus on this week and then we move on to next week. But yeah, join the SAT membership. Forgot to mention that. And also, if you want to win a football kit of your choice, make sure you join my Fantasy Premier League. Link plus code is in the description box. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. And Sophie is out.
Are you all right? Yes. No, you are all left.